Hello everybody. In this video we are going to study about Microsoft PowerPoint. So here first we have the definition of presentation slide, and then here we are going to study about two important things, that is applying animation effect and transition effect. So a presentation is a collection of slides arranged in a sequential manner to convey information effectively. So if you want to convey anything to an audience or to a group of people regarding any topic, so presentation Microsoft PowerPoint can be the best way to present on any topic. So this presentation, this consists of several slides which will be helpful in conveying message regarding a particular topic. Then this presentation is made up of several slides. So a slide is like a page in a presentation containing brief information that you want to communicate to the audience. So obviously a slide is a part of presentation, and that will contain a brief information what you want to convey to the audience. Now, this Microsoft PowerPoint provides you various tools and features to enhance the appearance of a presentation. Now, a presentation, unless and until it is not a good looking one, so it will not be able to attract the people. So in order to make it a very attractive one, Microsoft PowerPoint provides various tools. So here we are going to study about two things. The first one is animation and second one is transition effect. So what is animation? This the ability to move objects like text, graphics, charts, logos, etc. in any direction of the slide is called animation. So if you are inserting any object in your slide, it can be either text, it can be any chart or picture. So the way it moves on the slide, across the slide, that is called as animation. And the next one is your transition effect. So transition effect appear when one slide changes to another slide during the slideshow, and at that time if you are providing any effect, that is called as a transition effect. So let's study more about this animation and transition effects. So here you can see here that I have created three slides. One is the definition, then second one, here we are having some charts, and there is a definition of chart, and then this one is the last one where it is saying thank you. So let's learn how to provide animation to this. So here we have, in this slide you can see that there are three objects are there. This one is having a text, this is having a chart is there, and here we have a definition of the chart. So suppose if you want to provide any animation effect to this objects, so these are the objects which are there in your slide. So what we will do, we will click on the object where you want to provide animation, and then you click over here. Here you have the option animation, so you click over here. Now when I click on this, here you can see many options are there. So first one is none, means if you don't want to provide any animation, then first one is taken, or we don't choose this option at all. Then here we have entrance, means this option will provide when your object enters during the slideshow. Then exit, obviously when you are when the slide, this will show how the slide when the object will, how this object will disappear from the slide. And then this emphasis, this effect determine how the object on the slide draw attention to themselves during the slideshow, means this is going to provide more effect to the object during the slideshow. And then the fourth one you have, that is motion. When I scroll down here, you can see this motion. This provides that how your objects uh, move up and down on the slide. So one by one we will see all these options. So first one is entrance. Suppose you want this object how it comes in during slideshow. So anyone we will take here, suppose this is float in, so I'm taking this float in. So this all the three options we will see, all the four options are there, so we will see them. Then on emphasis, let's apply emphasis on this. So I'm clicking this object, and we'll apply this emphasis. anyone, suppose this random bars, here you can see that how this is appearing. So this is showing more effects to the object, and then we are choosing the slide, this part, that is chart, and to this also we will apply some effect. Suppose let it be, suppose this we are taking this, first we will see this for motion paths. Suppose I apply any of this, let it be loops. Here you can see that how this is moving. So now let's see, now apply this slideshow and see what are the effects for all this animation. Now we are dealing with only animation. So slideshow, from current slide, let me choose this one. Here you can see the first one we had chosen, the first animation was chosen for chart. So then here you can see for second one, and when I click on this, here this third one is moving. So this is how we can apply this animation effects. Let's learn more about it. Here you can see that we have applied the animation effect to these three objects. So here you can see the sequence also means how you want them. So first we had chosen them, so chosen charts. So here you can see that one is appearing over here. Then we had applied for this one, so two is appearing here, and then we have chosen this one. Now suppose if you want to change the order, so that can be done. So how to change the order? For that we will go to this animations, and here you can see that the sequence is, here we had chosen 1, 2 and 3. Now suppose you want to change the sequence, so for that what we will do, here we can, suppose this is 1, you want to make it later, so you can choose as move later. You want to move more, so you can again change it, so this is third one. Similarly, if you want to change this one, you want to make it 1, then you can do like this, move earlier. So this way we can change the order of the animation which will appear during slideshow. Then here we have when do you want this animation to start. So normally we choose on click, but here you have with previous or after previous. When suppose you are choosing this on click, then unless and until you click your mouse button or your keyboard during slideshow, then that animation effect will not be applied. If you choose with previous or after previous, and it will go, this will go with previous means it will go along with the previous object, and after previous if you choose, then this will be after the previous object appears, then that animation will occur. So these are the few important things regarding animation. Then here you, from here you can choose preview. Here you have the preview button, so if you choose on this, then you can see that how this animation is appearing on the screen. So before applying the slideshow, you can see the preview over here. Then here we have recorder animation option. If you click on this, here you have this recorded animation. In this you have two important things, that is move earlier and then move later, which you have just now you have seen. So these two options are present in reorder animation. Next we will talk about transition effects. So transition effects, these appear when one slide changes to another slide during the slideshow. So when you are moving from one slide to another, then this transition effect can be added. So suppose we are here and we want to move to this one. So in this case, if you want to apply any transition, so you can choose this transition from here, and then several transition effects are here. As you can see here, many options are there, so any one which you want to apply, you can choose from here. Suppose if I take this checker box, so this is how this will appear. So now let's see, now let's apply. Now along with this transition also, here you can see that if you want to apply any sound, so any sound can be applied over here. So any sound you can choose from here. Then duration, you can apply the duration that you can apply the length of the duration from here. If you want to apply to a particular slide, then you don't have to choose this, but if you want to apply to all the slides, so you have to choose this one. And then normally we use on mouse click, or if you want to provide that after how many seconds this should occur, so you can provide from here. So now let's apply this slideshow and see that how this appears. So we are starting from here. Then this transition is happening. These are the animation effect which we had applied to this slide, and this one, the last one, is thank you. So this is how we can apply animation effects and transition effects to our slide. Hope you like this video. Thank you.